Hi, welcome to Chess Bootcamp. I'm working through the chess bots on chess.com. These characters, they've all got different styles, different personalities, and we're in the intermediate bots, coming up to the end of the intermediates, and we've got a bot called Ali. It says from Indonesia, Ali hasn't been playing for long, but he's improving quickly. He's been studying old games and developing a positional style, so maybe we can expect less craziness than we've had from some of the other bots. So let's go random colour and let's go. Okay, I'm going to play e4. He says, oh, I know this one. Right, a Sicilian. Okay. Oof, challenging straight away in the middle. Interesting. Let's take, and if queen takes, then g2 is vulnerable, so I'm going to move my bishop now to here and attack the queen. Okay, queen is readdressing g2, but that's okay, it's defended by the bishop. I can now move my pawn. Do I want to move it to d3 or d4? I think just d3 for now. This is attacking the queen again. And now the queen comes in with check. This is fine. I'm going to block with my queen, I think, because then if takes, I recapture with the knight, and I've got a modest development lead here, and this missing d-pawn could, oops, not there, could be an issue for black. Black's also a little way off castling, so bishop takes b7. Should win the rook. Yep, indeed. Pushing a pawn. I might just push on. I can even push to d5, you see, because that would be protected by my bishop. Let's castle now. I've got a significant lead already, so it's just a case of now solidifying. Black's not castling anytime soon. Here should really develop, protect with the bishop. Okay, I'm going to grab the knight, bring the king out into the open, and now that king's dreams of castling have evaporated. I'm going to play my knight to c3 first of all, stop this pawn from coming up. I could throw in a check now. He's attacking my pawn. So I'll play bishop here, maybe drop the bishop back, I'll throw in a check. Key here is not to rush. So let's look at the board. Okay, white, very solid, nice pawns. Got one pawn in the middle of the board that's attacked once currently. Structurally, black is not good. Got two isolated pawns, and then this 3 on this side, but the king's stuck over the other side of the board, so the king is very exposed already. So I really ought to think about bringing my knights in. This knight move looks interesting. He's not going to want to swap off his bishop, and then where's it going to go from there? It's not really protected by a pawn either. How about knight round to here with check and a fork? That looks good. Okay, pawn's defended, that's fine. So that's my idea. I've also got that. Okay, he's attacking my knight. I have check here. It's no longer a fork, is it? And I can't push that pawn forward to defend the knight. So I think just rook f to e1. And if he wants to swap off, it's not a very good idea. Okay, how about this now? Pawn there, sorry, knight there with a fork on the king and rook. Bishop will be forced to take, I take back. And he's got two attackers, one defender on there. So before that happens, I'm going to move my king. That's not a problem. Just meet that with c3. I think this is a better game for bishops than it is for knights. However, if I take and black takes, then my pawns have got slightly worse because I've doubled on the B file, and black's pawns have got slightly better because they'll then have pawns on B and C. So I'm thinking go back to this idea, force the bishop to take, then I can capture with a pawn and think about a pawn fork. Alrighty, check, so I've got to respond. That's not ideal. Yeah, this isn't great for black now. It's very much a losing position. I'll just take the pawn, puts another defender on there. Let's give check now. I'm going to threaten to take the knight. Or the pawn that's behind it, so let's take that pawn. If king captures, okay, you're attacking my bishop, you can do that. Yeah, no kind of challenge whatsoever from Ali. I think David was a much more worrying, troublesome bot. This is sloppy play. This is more like 1100 play than 1400. So I haven't seen this strong positional player that I was promised, for sure. So this should just be a walk-in now. Now I can just bring my pawns up. The king can't get into this corner of the board here because of my rook, so there, I'll just promote to a rook just to keep life simple. 1, 2, 3, checkmate. There we go. Wow. So yeah, Ali is not a 1400 player in my book. Definitely weaker than a lot of the other intermediate bots. So maybe good for training certain standard openings. If you want to practice against the Sicilian as white, then maybe that would be a good one to use. But otherwise, yeah, not a huge challenge. I think this one's definitely overrated. Okay, thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you soon.